off with his second yellow of the game. But the collision at midfield didn't look like anything out of the extraordinary was done there, Mike, on that play.
No, Simeone, I think, did an Academy Award performance, looking for an Oscar. He conned the referee, got carried off on the stretcher, stepped off the stretcher and came straight back on the field.
I think that's really, in all honesty, a part of this sport that maybe a lot of Americans don't understand, and why so many players do get away with it, because obviously they're not injured that bad, and that the referees do buy into it.
Well, FIFA insisted on the stretcher to try to speed the game up. What it does do, in fact, if anything, slows it down.
Absolutely. Well, the chants of the crowd, listen, boring.
Well, certainly what had been a very interesting, exciting end-to-end game has now really gone off the boil.
Very entertaining game. First half was terrific, absolutely terrific. As you see Ortega there.
What the Dutch have had to do now is pull Dennis Bergkamp from an attacking role into a midfield defensive role.
Davids, Edgar Davids, Kluivert, Overmars in the middle, and Ayala takes it away.
Davids there just caught in two minds, whether to try to go past Ayala and have a shot himself or try to set it up for Patrick Kluivert. Took too long to make the decision.
Now here comes Argentina. Simeone. Oh, look at that fall. Yeah, there you go.
And Simeone again appealing to the referee.
Not a chance.
The referee now having a word with Simeone.
That was Ortega that went down. Now Veron will take the blast, and Van der Sar is right there.
Well, Veron hit this one very, very well. Good at long-range shooting. That time, though, straight at Van der Sar.
Overmars, but right there was Shamat. And off Bergkamp, throw in for Argentina. Veron trying to find on the near side Pineda, the substitute in the second half. He's not able to bring it down. Each team has substituted once. In the 86th minute, we're tied at the end of regulation. That'll be the sudden death extra time. The golden goal, which France got in the 113th minute against Paraguay, the first in World Cup history, is Zanetti, number 22, working on Cocu. Zanetti, and Cocu got a piece of it, and they're going to get a corner. Argentina's going to get a corner.
Well, I think the Dutch might have an argument there. Cocu was certainly off the field, but I don't think he let the ball go out of play. So we'll look and see if we can see. There's Cocu, he's off the field. Yes, the ball was over the line. See it on that angle.
Ortega to take the corner for Argentina. We're tied at 1 minutes remaining here from Marseille, and Bergkamp heads it out to midfield. Neither of these teams have done much in the tournament off corners so far. As we move to the 87th minute, and Zanetti running onto the ball. Zanetti sends it across, and nobody was there. Way too high for Batistuta, who was right at the front door.
Yes, Batistuta there made a very good run to the near post, and that's the sort of thing we were saying earlier. They've got to give him the service. The pass across, though, from Zanetti left a lot to be desired.
Shamat will get it to Batistuta. Nice ball there to Shamat, but Davids able to clear it to Bergkamp, and Veron knocks it down. Simeone, Batistuta, Zanetti, Ortega, and Simeone has it cleared out by Reisiger. Back to Ortega. Stam loses him momentarily. Now Stam brings him down.
Now I think the referee there is going to... Now Ortega is... He's got to go.
He's got to go. Yeah, he gets the red.
Well, he was going to get the yellow card for the play action and the dive in. And then for the headbutt, which was a silly reaction.
Unbelievable. I mean, you wonder what these guys think about. I mean, these are professional players in the biggest tournament of their lives, and they do something like that.
Well, there was the dive over Stam's legs. The referee, I think, was going to go over and give him the yellow card for that anyway. And then he got up and headbutted. So he's down to 10 apiece now.
Well, Ortega's 5'7". Van der Sar's 6'6".
Yeah, he just caught him under the chin as he stood up. I think Van der Sar might be doing a bit of acting as well, but...
Well, we are equal now, Mike.
Yes, the referee's evened it up.
Now we'll have some stoppage time, but we're officially in the 89th minute.
And that could be a big blow for Argentina, because Ortega is such a creative player, and he was certainly causing the Dutch defense some problems.
So Ariel Ortega, who's had 2 goals and 2 assists in this tournament, goes off with a headbutt to the chin of Van der Sar.
Bergkamp gives the ball away that time.
Lopez, who has the goal for Argentina, with Stam back there. Center it, Batistuden over his head as Frank de Boer was right there with him.
Yes, the worrying point for Holland there would have been Jaap Stam again was struggling against Lopez. It's not been a good tournament so far for Jaap Stam.
Now Bergkamp running onto the ball. Bergkamp the chip, score! Holland!
Absolutely brilliant from Dennis Bergkamp. What a marvellous finish. But look at this long ball forward and how Bergkamp brings this under control, steps inside the defender, and from the outside of the boot into the top corner. Marvellous skill. And he got away from Ayala. There was still a lot to do.
3rd goal of the tournament for Dennis Bergkamp. His 36th for Holland, as he's now become the all-time leading scorer in Dutch history. Beautiful pass, though, and I didn't get the man, Mike, as maybe we'll see another replay. But a beautiful ball as we're in stoppage time now. Both teams down a man, and we have got 4 minutes of stoppage time. 4 minutes for Holland to move on against Brazil here next Tuesday night in the semifinal of the World Cup '98.
Well, Argentina now will throw everything at Holland. Abel Balbo, who played in World Cup 90 and 94, is looking to come on. An out-and-out striker. One last throw of the dice for Daniel Passarella and Argentina.